Now, let me take you to that same backyard about 2 years ago. It's my mom's 80th birthday party, and I'm tromping across the grass, chasing after one of my own kids, and boom, I hit the dirt. My sister Lisa calls from across the yard, "You okay?" I go, "Yep." "Need any help?" Tried to get up on my own for a minute, and I go, "Yeah, okay." So she came over, gave me an arm, I got up, and I said to her, "God, I wish my husband would react like that when I fall down." My dear husband, it wasn't his fault. We'd only been married for 5 years at that point, and he was still a novice at being a member of a family with disabilities. The conversation used to go something like this. "If you freak out every time I fall down, we're going to have a problem." "It's not a big deal." "It's not a big deal? It's not a big deal? How could you say it's not a big deal? Of course it's a big deal. It's a big deal." It's not a big deal. How could I say it's not a big deal? Because it's not a big deal. Because a lot of things that seem like a big deal to others really aren't to families with disabilities. That's the gospel that people with disabilities and their families preach. It's the Paschal mystery. Compared to the joy of getting up, falling down is no big deal. Compared to the resurrection and eternal life, death is no big deal. But wait a minute. When a kid gets made fun of every day at school, it's a big deal. When a teenager is sure he will never go out on a date, it's a big deal. When life has to be arranged around doctor's appointments, physical therapy, and paying for all these things, it's a big deal. And when a 6-year-old girl sits at the kitchen table and asks, "Mom, why did God give me cerebral palsy?" It's a big deal, both to the kid and to the mom who is praying to get the answer right. Miraculously, my mother did get it right. She said, "Maria, I don't know why you have CP, but I do know this. God gave you a great capacity to love." And that is what families with disabilities have, a great capacity to love. Each other, certainly, but God's world as well. Families with disabilities have a more generous definition of what is beautiful, what is smart, and what is strong. This is how they will know that you are my disciples, that you love one another.